Pierce and I were exploring, and we found this hole with a gate.
Dude, there's a gate. I just opened it.
What the? Dude, it is so slippery. What is that noise? Oh my god, dude. What? What is this?
Look at that. Should we go down there?
Dude, let's go. Oh my god. Dude, don't go down there. You don't know what's down there.
Dude, I have to go see.
Yo. Dude, what? Yo, come back. Quick. Oh my god.
Yeah, something traumatic happened that changed my life. Check.
He's got a knife.
Oh my fucking god, Michael, let's go. Please. Bro, I'm scared. Get out now. Please go.
Are you actually crying?
Go. He's scaring me.
Oh man, put your head down. Put your head down.
Michael, I'm so scared.
He had a gun.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? That dude had a gun.
Okay, so I don't know if this is like a thing that's happening or if this is just something that happened to me, but I had an Amazon package coming today, and my Amazon app said that it was about to be here, and I heard someone knock at the door, so I obviously got really excited, and I came over to the door, and I was like, my Amazon package is here. And like I was like audible, so like you could hear that I'm inside, but we don't have anything to look through the door here. So instead I walked over to the window because like I'm not gonna just open up the door, and I saw this like beat up white van like on my life. Like I put it on my Snapchat story, and I saw this like beat up white van. Like the person like knocked like very like charismatically at the door, so I had assumed it was the Amazon person, but I looked out the window and it was this like terrifying white van, and I was like, oh my god, I was like, is that my Amazon package? So I was like, oh, I'll just wait until they leave and then get it. But then they didn't leave, they kept knocking, so I like went and I left and I posted on my Snapchat, and then eventually I like stopped hearing the knock, and then someone else knocked again, so I came and I looked, and the real Amazon truck was here. So like who was just
If I don't make it out alive, Alyssa, please post this on my TikTok. But basically, I think there is a squatter in my apartment. This is pepper spray, by the way. And I've thought it for a while because some of my stuff has gone missing and my friends' roommates haven't taken it. And it wasn't anything like valuable. It was a sweatshirt and my face wash. And so now I'm home from Christmas break, and I heard a phone go off 2 hours ago. It wasn't my phone. It wasn't my roommate's phone because they're not home. I'm the only one here. So, in conclusion, the only possibility is that it's a squatter in my apartment. And I'll show you where the squatter lives. So, like, this is the vent we think the squatter gets in through. And we can't open this closet. That's why we think he lives there. And there's a Christmas decoration on the ground that he or she obviously knocked off when he was coming into the apartment.
What if our shadows are actually creatures or humans that look like us and are trying to trick us? I like that one. Moving on. Apparently, I told my mom I knew I picked the right family when I chose you when I was 4 or 5 years old. When I was younger, I used to crawl up to my sister's stairs and scare her because her room was in the attic. And one day she yelled, "Nyla, I know it's you." I was doing homework in my room. When I was little, I remember I said to my mom at night, "Mom, can you see all the angels in the ceiling?" Then she said, "No," and I responded, "You're scared of them. That's why you can't see them." That's so true because, like, yeah, angels are supposed to be, like, nice things, but I feel like if I saw one, I'd be freaked out for sure. Maybe we are close-minded after all, even though we think we're open-minded, huh?
Joey, it's not funny. You know I hurt my ankle. Oh, my God, and it's getting dark. Where are you, Joey? Joey, are you in the basement?
Lego. Lego. Come here.
When you finish this video, you're going to Google 2 words. In 2014, 2 Dutch college students were staying in Panama when they decided to take their host family's dog out for a walk. The dog returned, but the girls didn't. After 10 weeks without any leads, a local woman turned in a blue backpack that contained the girls' cell phones and their camera. Using their call log, they were able to determine that the girls would attempt to reach emergency services 77 times, all unsuccessful, starting just hours into their trip. It was also determined that 5 days after those 77 calls, somebody tried unsuccessfully several times to unlock the girls' phones. But the most distressing thing is what was found on the camera. The first set was taken on the day they left and they were totally normal. The second set was taken in the middle of the night over a week after they had left, and it showed all their belongings neatly laid out on a rock, and it showed one of the girls who appeared to be hurt. They found their remains spread out around the area where the backpack was found, and some of their bones appeared to have been bleached. There is still no official cause of death or explanation as to what happened. This sounds totally made up until you listen to the police report. In the early 90s, a teenage girl started to see these shadowy figures that would come into a room at night and crawl all around her room and even grab at her legs. At the same time, her health began to rapidly deteriorate, which ultimately led to her death, which doctors never understood. A few days after her death, her sister woke up to a whistling sound and saw a creature crawling around her room with no face. The same night, her mom was ripped out of bed by someone. The father calls the police, who come over, they search the house, they don't find anything, it's all quiet. As they're about to leave, they hear something. Horrifying screams coming out of the bedroom. They run inside, no one's in there, but there are these huge gashes on the wall that were not there before. The police get out of there. In the police report that was filed immediately after this house call, the chief inspector and the 3 officers that were there that night swear they saw and heard the same things as the family, which means the police officially believed that the house was haunted. You're about to listen to one of the creepiest recordings on the internet. In 2013, a woman who lived alone kept waking up to these loud clicking sounds in her bedroom, so she went out and got an audio recorder and started recording her sleep. For the first month, she doesn't pick up anything other than normal sleeping sounds. And then one morning she gets up and listens to it and she hears herself sleep talking and someone talks back. After she uploaded it to the internet, experts confirmed that it was authentic and that she could not have made that voice.